Hi everyone, welcome back to Dragonfly Engineering. So we've got a special guest today, my friend John SL from YouTube, and he's been driving through California and stopped by to say hi. So we figured we'd do a quick interview and see what John's up to. So hi John, how's it going?
Pretty good. Thanks for the tour.
Oh, of course.
This is pretty cool.
This is a hydraulic cylinder, and I'm actually considering incorporating these into the mold as well. So this will just push up by ½ an inch.
And so with this tied into the hydraulics of the machine itself?
Yeah, because the machine has core pull circuits. Yeah, so for those who don't know, John has his own YouTube show, and you should definitely check it out. It's John SL, and I'll ask John to describe his show and what he's got going on.
So, I mean, my channel, it says John SL and then Random Products. And it says Random Products because I really like to create products as a hobby. And so Random Products because it's whatever I feel like working on. It doesn't have to make financial sense.
Oh, I see.
It just has to be something fun working on.
Oh, okay.
So my channel is basically whatever I feel like working on.
Cool. Just to have fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, and to make a little bit of money to buy toys.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the goal, and I'm not there yet, is to have the hobby be self-sufficient.
Oh,
that I make enough money to not have to put money into it.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's always a good spot to be in. Yeah, so the first eject is...
Interesting. So there are two different actions there.
Yeah. So I saw on your YouTube page, and I think I saw the episode where you received this Haas office mill. Do you want to talk about that and your other equipment or general projects that you work on? Yeah,
I mean, so I started with a TAG, desktop CNC machine. I had a TAG for probably 10 years. And then I started getting Tormach NV. And I really wanted something better than the TAG. After doing a bunch of research, I came across Nerdly's video about all the problems that he had with the Tormach, and I didn't want to be in that 5% that has issues with Tormach, so I was really reluctant to buy a new Tormach. And then I found a used Tormach close by for $10,000, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
Oh, cool.
I kept asking them to let me visit it so I could check the backlash, and just couldn't get them to commit to a date where I could visit. And then when they finally answered, they said, here's when you can visit, and by the way, it's now $15,000. At which point I said, no thank you. Because I could buy a new one for about the same price.
Oh, I see.
And then
testing the market with their ad and then decided to bump it?
No, they underpriced it.
Oh, I see.
It was originally, I mean, it was really closer to $15,000 worth of machine rather than $10,000.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I was hoping to get lucky. I didn't get lucky. Then I started upgrading my TAG to have a much stiffer frame and a TTS spindle and power draw bar, which was absolutely awesome. When one day on Facebook, I ran across a post for this office mill that was located about 40 minutes from our house.
Oh,
and they were asking, I think, $28,000 for it. And that was more than I wanted to pay for a Tormach, and I hemmed and hawed and thought about it and visited it, and it had things that I really didn't need at all, like a tool changer. So I thought, well,
probably change your mind on that.
Oh yes, not going back. So I finally decided, thought, what would I feel like if I didn't get it? And I felt pretty bad. So I thought, okay, fine. So I made them an offer of $22,500, and they accepted it.
Oh, nice.
And so I bought the machine.
Oh, cool.
And then, of course, had the learning curve of going from a small desktop machine where you can't really hurt yourself that much to a pretty serious machine. Yeah,
I sympathize. I had very similar thoughts and feelings when I got the TM1 in my garage. It was just, oh man.
Yeah. But then once you get used to it, you can't go back.
Yeah, once you baby step past your fears of it's going to crash or what's with this tool changer, it's going to move on me all of a sudden. But now it's like, you can't live without it.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I wish I had more slots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you were the mailman, it'd be a different story.
Oh, she loves the mailman?
She does love the mailman. She barks and she waves and she wants to run at him. And, but the mail guy likes her. So the type of products and projects that you work on, you want to describe those?
So I've ended up having people contact me to ask if I would make molds for them. And the first person I did that, I quoted him the price for the molds, discovered that, and then he wanted to do laser cutting for the other parts. I did that a little bit and said, you know, it would be much better with injection molding, because then you'd get some of the features you want that you had in your CAD that really can't be done with laser cutting.
Right.
So he said, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And he sent me the first payment. This was before I talked to Keith Rucker about how to charge people. He gave me some good advice.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't ask for money up front. Yeah. So.
Well, sometimes I don't.
And so I did the work for him. He sent me a payment. I sent him some parts for him to check, and he said, okay, looks good, let's do production. I did a production run, and he sent me a check. And so I sent him the parts. The check bounced. So then I had a whole bunch of parts I had made already before I found out that the check had bounced.
Oh.
And they're still sitting in my office, like 2.5 years later, because
the guy just disappeared?
He just disappeared. Yeah, so I never got paid.
Yeah. I think everyone starting a business has to experience that at least once to truly appreciate how to cover your butt.
Yeah, so you know, various people suggested more like 50% up front, which is what I do now.
Yeah.
And so there's still a risk there, but that's okay.
Yeah, and in fact, at least in this area in Silicon Valley, like mainstream companies still want upfront money. Even though we're in the world of net 30 or net 90, if you have an injection mold made around here, you got to put money up front.
You have to pay for the aluminum and a bunch of other things.
So it's not out of the ordinary, actually, from my experience.
So then I ended up making products for other people, including Rulon, who you've seen in a recent episode.
Oh yeah, that's the accessory.
Actually, saxophone.
Oh, saxophone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he lives. He lives about about hour and 15-minute drive away.
Oh, okay.
So I go out and drive out there to deliver molds, just because it's fun to visit.
Oh, it's a nice drive too.
And then we can try it out on his machine, because his machine is 3-inch where high molds, whereas mine is 2.5.
Oh, okay.
So I can't really test the molds out first. So I drive out there, test them out.
I saw that episode. Yeah.
And if there's a problem, you saw most of them I haven't had on video.
Oh.
So if there's a problem, I can just come back. Or his father drives it back and forth.
Oh, that's cool.
So that works out pretty well. And so I've done a lot of work for him, and then I've done a lot of work for a few other people. But you know, most of the people who contact me have much more complicated molds they want and they want the price of a simple mold.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Such is the way.
And then I had this person from Italy contact me and say, hey, have you ever done stainless steel? It's like, no. Well, I've got this watch project and I need someone. And he's in Milan. So I said, well, there's this guy, Stefan Gotteswinter. In Germany. He can do it. I know he can do it. And he said, no, I want you to do it. So that's how I got into the watch project.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and I actually saw the watch. It looks very professional. It's got a 3D printed outer case and then all the machine features inside. Looks nice. Yeah.
It is very cool.
And I watched your whole series on that.
I wasn't getting the accuracy I wanted, probably because of variations in end mill diameter, etc. So I purchased a probe. That's going to be installed when I get back.
Oh, nice.
So I'll have a Renishaw, which means I should be able to do in-process measurement and adjustment.
Oh, okay. For tool growth or temperature growth and all that stuff?
Yeah. Or the end mill not being the exact size that it says it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Or deflection, resulting in it not being quite the right size. Things like that.
Yeah. All the things that you learned from machining. Yeah. Cool. So then it's like $20 a pound?
Yeah.
So
And if you buy this much of it, then it's probably
Even
more like $50 a pound.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know if you want to talk about like this isn't full time for you. You've got like a day.
No,
day job?
this is a hobby.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, as I mentioned, that's why I call it random products, because since it's a hobby, I only work on things I want to work on.
Right. Yeah. Just for the fun of the project.
That's right. So if someone comes to me and it's a really attractive deal financially, but there are things I don't like about it, I'll pass.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's not how I make my living.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Great. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see fellow YouTubers.
Yeah.
And my understanding is you're heading south to meet up with some other YouTubers on this little trip of yours?
Yep, at the Bar Z Summer Bash.
Oh, nice.
So he'll be there.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, if you could say hi to everyone. Sure. They probably have no idea who I am.
Yep,
But you'll
which
have
is
to tell them I said
starts
hi.
in 2 days.
Oh, in 2 days from now.
Yeah.
Boy, it's going to be hot.
Yes, I'm going to switch to shorts.
Oh, good thinking. All right, well, if you got any other questions or anything, then I guess that's... It's nice to see you and keep in touch.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. All right, is that a cut? Oh, it doesn't matter. Does that zoom at all, or?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. Of course, I kind of.
Zoom this in. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I have mostly just white behind me, but we also got that camera too.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have a lot of boring white on the right.
Oh yeah.
So that annoying as a robot. A robot.
Yeah, we should definitely get the robot in. Here, Marcy, why don't you own that? I think it's
Yeah.
recording right now. So.
You know when you got your gun.
Oh yeah, dueling
Yeah.
setups here.